All right, guys. Welcome back. Um, the bad news continues. All right. My apologies ahead of time. Um, it is coming out that Bissouma of Brighton. Anybody knows Brighton, Albion Hove. This man is one of the best midfielders in the league right now. Most of the top teams are looking at this man. Liverpool, Manchester United, Arsenal. Um, Most fans admire the skill level and the style of this player. All right, including myself. So this is really not what you want to hear coming out of Brighton right now. All right. So this is from Brighton and Hove News. So it says Brighton Hove and Albion footballer Yves Bissouma has been arrested on suspicion of sexual assault in a seafront nightclub. Yves Bissouma, who is 25, was filmed being led out of the Arch nightclub in handcuffs by the Brighton's um, officers from the Sussex police in the early hours of Wednesday, the 6th of October 2021. All right. The midfielder was also arrested with a man in his 40s. Bad idea. Do not hang out with guys in their 40s that don't have nothing to do. Like, guys in their 40s shouldn't be hanging out with guys that are 25. Like, your 40-year-old, don't have 40-year-old friends if you're like 25, 26. You know what I mean? Nothing's wrong with 40-year-olds, but if a man at that age doesn't have a family or something to be responsible for, if he can be at a nightclub in the middle of the week, nah, bro, that's not the kind of fun you need, bro. All right. So the Sussex police are saying two men have been arrested after a woman reported being sexually assaulted at a venue in Brighton in the early hours of the Wednesday. All right. A man in his 40s and in his 20s, both of Brighton, were arrested on suspicion of assault and remain in police custody at this time. The club said Brighton and Hove Albion are aware that one of its players is assisting the police with the investigation of an alleged offence. All right. The matter is subject to the legal process, and the club therefore is unable to make further comments at this time. The article ends there, guys. It is a lot to unpack here. Apparently, they went to a nightclub that's very popular in Brighton, and it was a night that was targeted at for university students. I think particularly the new students coming in. Um, they went there. Everybody, they were from according to the people in the club. They were kind of shocked to see them, but they were very like excited because he's a popular figure in that town. And they were quite shocked as well when around about 2 a.m. they saw him and the other man being led out in handcuffs. Very sad situation. On the side of the victim, I hope that they are okay and they can get justice and the truth comes out. Um, I'm praying that it's all a big mix up, to be honest with you. I'm not saying that I know what happened, and I'm not going to pretend like I know what happened or saying anybody is guilty or innocent before the matter is heard properly. But I am saying, though, from a football fan perspective, it is sad to see a career as bright as this is now at risk. You know what I mean? That is my opinion on the situation. Very sad. And it's like deja vu all over again because this is like what happened with Benjamin Mendy. Young footballer goes to the club hanging out with a middle aged guy, ends up, not goes to the club, but just be careful who your friends are, man. It's not to say you should look down on people, but when you're somebody of status, you have to be very careful and you have to not allow anybody to be in your presence or have influence over your life. You know what I mean? Not to say that at 25 you shouldn't be able to make your own decisions, but come on, man. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts. Those are just my honest opinions of just hearing the story breaking. I think it's really sad, but I would like to hear what you think of it. All right, see you next time, guys.